guys, what's up? It is your girl Vibewit.Alissa back with another YouTube video. So you guys were asking me some questions and I decided to write down some of these questions for this new YouTube video. It's gonna be a little bit of a personal Q&A, but I hope you guys enjoy it and we shall move into the video. Okay, so the first question is, what's one thing my audience doesn't know about me? Honestly, I think my supporters know a lot about me, especially the topics that I talk about on here. And my first time doing a first time video, and that was like a while ago when I first started up my YouTube channel. And I did like a little Q&A about myself. So I think my supporters know a little bit of stuff about me. What does a typical day behind the camera look like for me? Honestly, that's a good question. If I'm not cleaning, I'm over here listening to music, or I'm playing a game with my best friend, my childhood best friend, on the phone, or maybe in the bathroom, taking a shower or something. But it's just usually me just chilling, not really doing too much. Are there moments my audience would be surprised to know what happens off camera? Well, I got my apartment. But I know I post like YouTube shorts so they see me in my apartment, but I think that's one thing that they would be surprised to know, is that this is my apartment. Have I had to make difficult decisions behind the scenes that my supporters don't see? There was only one difficult decision of when I was thinking about quitting my YouTube channel. Because, like, I wasn't getting any support. I still don't really get, like, a lot of likes. I don't get a lot of comments on my videos. Which I do hope with this video that you guys will show some love to this video. It would definitely mean a lot to me. What is my future plans for my channel? I don't know. I guess just take it like day by day and, you know, see where it goes. Where do I see myself and my channel in the next year? That's a good question. I see myself with at least 20K subs and 200K views, because right now I have 158.3K, so I'm trying to hit 200K views. If I could tell my audience one behind the scene truth, what would it be? Oh, the truth behind the scenes. Take it one day at a time. Take it day by day, foot in front of the other. Don't rush your life. Don't rush trying to, you know, be old enough to where you can move out on your own. But yeah, I would definitely say take it day by day and see what happens. Okay, so the next question is, have I ever felt like giving up? Of course I have, especially with my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm really the only one that, you know, goes through that stage, or if there's anybody else that's out there that feels that way. But now I can say, definitely don't give up. Keep going. I know it's hard, especially with YouTube. It's hard to get, you know, the support that you want to get on there, on your YouTube channel. But now I don't feel like giving up anymore, and I hope you don't either.
Have I ever faced, this is a really, really, really good question.
Have I ever faced criticism or negativity that affected me deeply? Honestly, yes. Yes, I have. A while ago, I was at my twin sister's house in Georgia, and I was visiting her, and I was on live with her and my nephew and stuff. And a lot of people were just like very, very mean about it and was leaving like really hateful comments. And I'm not gonna lie, that did affect me. But as of lately, I haven't gotten any hate, and I don't want to receive any more hate compared to how it used to be on my channel. But I want everybody to know this about me and my channel. This is a safe space. This is a no judgment free zone. And this is a no bullying zone. So no bullying will be tolerated on my channel. How do I deal with self-doubt? I start blasting music like I'm a bad bitch. Period. What's the most emotional moment I've had off camera? That's a good question. The only emotional time I had off of camera was when I decided to move out of New York and I moved to Florida and stuff like that, and not being able to like see my family, because me and my like family, we're all like separated in different states. So sorry. But yeah, that I can say that was one of the biggest emotional times I've had off of camera. I still have like those moments off camera here and there, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I can say like my thoughts have been getting better. I can say that, you know, it's okay to miss your family because you're all separated. But at least I still get to FaceTime them. I still get to text them. And I still get to go visit whenever I want. So there's that big plus right there for me. And I'm sorry if anybody else is going through that with their family, or being a long distance sister, or being a long distance brother or sister or daughter. Next question. What's the most vulnerable thing I've ever shared with my supporters? The most vulnerable I've been with my supporters have been when I got diagnosed with MRKH, my other syndrome, Wiedemann-Steiner syndrome. That's a rare genetic disorder, and my other one is a rare congenital disorder. So those are the two big main things that I used to talk about here on my channel. I think I still have like a very old YouTube short up about those two things that I have. But yeah. What's one mistake I've made early on that taught me a big lesson? I love that question. So my mistake was getting attached to somebody who I thought cared about me. I low-key wish I didn't get myself too attached. And ladies, if you're out there listening and you have a situationship going on, please don't get too attached. It's only going to break your heart in the end. I kind of wish I did better with that part. Trust me, I know it's hard. Sometimes the best thing is to do, though, if you moved away from wherever you're located, wherever that other person is located, get on your healing journey. Because that's what I've been doing, and focusing on myself, being there for myself. But please, 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 please do not get yourself attached. I beg you, do not get yourself attached. It sucks. It will hurt. But you will get over it, I promise. Okay, now down to these other good questions. What is my go-to Starbucks/Dunkin' orders? The only time I will go to Starbucks or Dunkin' through the holidays is mainly around the fall weather or for Christmas, because me personally, I rather drink coffee that has mint stuff, and I love mint drinks. And same with Dunkin'. If you guys have anything mint, in your drinks, I would definitely be getting it. What's my favorite food I could eat every day? I would definitely say empanadas and rice and beans because I'm Puerto Rican, okay? I love me some empanadas. I love me some white rice and rice and beans. That is my go-to meal when I go to visit my sisters. What are my favorite TV shows? Okay, one of them is Pretty Little Liars. The second one is Switched at Birth because they do sign language in that show for the daughter Daphne that is deaf. So ever since I was younger and I was in elementary school, I had a deaf friend named Wyatt. And he was deaf. And the only way that I could talk to him is through sign language. And I'm not gonna lie, I did give up being a sign language interpreter for a while. But I'm not gonna lie, I started looking up sign language videos again. I've been watching videos on how to do sign language because eventually, down the line in my future, I do want to become a sign language interpreter. And I'm also focusing on being a photographer. So those are the two things that I like to focus on with my shows. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? That's a good question. I would probably say California or Vegas. But I know Vegas gets really hot. But there's just something about Vegas, especially at nighttime. I've never seen it in person. But I've seen it in videos, how nice it is lit up with all the buildings and the zip lining. That is definitely one thing that I definitely do want to do. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is red, blue, and black. What inspired me to start YouTube? Because I was watching Piper Raquel, I was watching Mariah and Bill, I was watching, who else? There was another married couple on here with a whole bunch of kids. I think her name was Jessie, I believe it was. And how her and her family love going to Disney. They just really motivated me because I seen them doing videos and I was like, you know what, shoot, I could do a YouTube video. So I just started bringing out my camera on my old phone, which was my iPhone 12 Pro Max, but now I have the iPhone 13 and my other one is just shattered and broken. Tell me about it. How do I like to spend the weekend? I like to spend the weekend at home. On my couch with my blanket. Or in my bed, in my bedroom watching TV. And being under my blanket because who doesn't like to just sleep all day or, take a nap during the day? You can never go wrong with that. What's one thing I can't leave the house without? My charger for my phone, because who else goes outside from their home without their charger? If you say not me, I know a matter of fact you're lying. Nobody can leave their house without their charger for their phone. God forbid their phone dies while they're out. You need your charger. So that is one thing that I do not forget to bring with me whenever I go to my cousin's or my aunt's house, because I know it's a bad thing to say, but I'm addicted to being on my phone. I love my phone. I love being on my phone. But that's one thing I will never leave my house without is my charger. Do I prefer the morning or night? I would say the nighttime because during the morning I sleep away my morning and I'm up by 12 o'clock, 1 p.m. in the afternoon. What's one dream you refuse to give up on? Becoming a photographer. That's definitely one thing I will never give up on is my photography ever. Okay, so these are the last questions. What is my go-to drink? If I'm out at the bar, it has to be something fruity. Last time, I think it was Whiskey River. I went with my cousin and I got 4 watermelon mixed drinks. But if I'm not with my cousin and I was out with my family in New York, I would always get the strawberry lemonade with Grey Goose. Or I would have Don Julio. Because Don Julio, Actifulio, those are my go-to drinks. Let me know in the comments down below what type of drinks you guys would go for. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor would be mint chocolate chip. But due to me being lactose intolerant, I cannot have milk. I cannot eat ice cream. Which those people that can eat ice cream and drink milk, you guys are so freaking lucky. If you are also lactose intolerant, definitely comment down below because, hey, you're not alone. What is my favorite holiday? I would say Thanksgiving and Christmas. But definitely Christmas is my favorite because of all the decorating. So this year for Christmas, I'm going to have a white Christmas tree with stitch ornaments on it. But yes, Christmas is my favorite holiday. Do I like decorating my place? Of course, who doesn't? I just moved in April in my apartment, my house, because I like to say it's my house. Nobody can change the way I feel on calling it a house instead of an apartment, because that's just a comfort thing for me. Right now, I have my living room with my couch, and then I have the Live Well, Laugh Often, Love Much sticker on my wall. And then I have, like, pictures of my family up in my living room. So this way, it can feel, like, comfortable for me. And, of course, I have my TV and I have my Stitch stuff out here. Do I like journaling or meditating? I do both, actually. Meditating definitely helps with my anxiety. And whenever I'm having a low day, journaling helps me. I can say I've been journaling for 2 to 3 years. I've been journaling. But I lost all my journaling books. They were somewhere in storage and now I don't have them. But I guess that was just meant to happen. I have 3 journaling books here at my house that I like to journal in. But I finished up my Stitch journaling book. So that one's done and finished. This is about to be my second one that is finished. Do I like going out or staying in? Once in a while, I like going out, but not like all the time. Because I just like being at my house. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. When you have your own place, you don't want to go anywhere else but just be home. This is like your safe spot. This is where you lay your head at night. You just want to be here, not really going out and enjoying your rent. Who doesn't? What's the best memory with my best friend? That one, I can say my best friend Jill, this was the first time that she went out of town with me and my aunt. We went to Orlando for 3 days. So I was able to spend some time with her and we went shopping, we went to the mall, we went swimming. And then we came home and now we're hanging out tomorrow and I'm so excited. It's been a while since I've seen her. So I cannot wait to see my best friend. What's the sweetest thing someone has ever done for me? That's a good question, but I will answer it in the next video. Okay, so the question was, what's the sweetest thing someone has ever done for me? I can say my best friend Nathan, I used to work with him at Adventureland. I want to say 4 years ago we worked together. And we still stay like communicating with each other. We're like this, not like best friends. Like we are mad close. He's coming down here in December to actually come and see me. So I cannot wait to see him. And my best friend Jill, she's also going to meet him as well. The sweetest thing that he has ever done for me was be there for me. He got me a Stitch stuffed animal and a Stitch blanket. I can say that has been the most sweetest thing that a friend has ever done for me. And my best friend Jill, she got me a Stitch pin thing that I'm about to show you guys. She got me a Stitch, I don't know if you guys can see it, but she got me a Stitch pin for my bag that I got out in Orlando. And then I got this bag of Stitch from Orlando too when we went shopping. And I got my best friend Jill a magnet that she liked for her fridge. But yeah. What's the worst date I've been on? One time I went to the movies with a friend from work that I used to work at eventually. Not Nathan, but somebody else. I'm not going to say no names. But we went to the movie theaters, right? And you tell me, we're just friends. But you over there beasting to get lover seats. But DK, we're just friends. Before we go into the movies, he's just hugging me in his car. I'm like, all right, let's go into the movies. Oh, I just want to hold you. No, I don't want to be held forever in this car. I don't want it. So we go into the movie theaters. He starts hugging me again. I'm like, all right. We don't get the lover seat, so we're just sitting in the chairs watching the movie. I forgot what movie it was, honestly. And he just over there trying to put his arm around me. And at the time, I'm like, yo, we're just friends. Like, relax. You're getting too close, buddy. You're getting too close. So I literally had to push him off of me because he would not let go of me. And if I'm over here saying, yo, get off me, stop touching me, just let go and stop touching me. Don't just be sitting there and just doing what you want to do. No, that's not how it goes. I'm sorry. Like, respect a woman's boundaries. If you don't respect it, you gotta go. And sure enough, he took me home. Did I ever talk to him again? Nope. Do I prefer texting or calling? It all really depends, because I'm the type of person that likes to talk on the phone, but I also don't mind texting too. But I would definitely say calling is my favorite thing to do. I don't know about anybody else. Definitely let me know in the comments if you're more of a texter or like a caller type person. What's one thing I regret? Getting too attached emotionally. But thank you. Hey y'all, it's your girl Alyssa, Vibewit.Alissa. Sorry I had to stop my last video because my stupid phone did not want to stay up. But hopefully now it will. So right now, as you guys can tell, the whole fit is going on or whatever. My Stitch hat, my Stitch jacket, my Stitch slide, my Stitch slippers. They are so freaking comfortable. Then right here we have this Stitch dude that my mom got me when I went to go visit her in New York. Then my twin sister, when she came to visit me, I got this stuffed animal of Stitch. Then I got this, the cup at the movie theaters. It's plastic, so I don't use it as a drinking cup. I keep it for my collection. Then I got this guy from my aunt. Then I got this journaling book from my sister, along with this stuffed animal. My sister got me this. Then, when I was going to the gym with my cousin, my aunt got me this guy, the Stitch stuffed animal, working out. Then, my aunt got me these 2 Stitch lollipop holders. I made this. This is homemade. It's a Stitch bracelet that I made. My dad, when I went to go visit him in New York this trip, he got me this little guy. He's so cute, I know. I forgot which collection it was, but it was like a collector's item. Then I have this little dude who broke off my keychain. Then here, my friend Megan gave me these, the Stitch shorts. Then here, my sister bought me these Stitch shorts. Then I got this Stitch shirt. It's like a pajama shirt, so I'm gonna bring it with me when I go to Georgia next weekend. Then I have this head bandana with the ears. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Oh my god, it's so cute. So I was out in Orlando not too long ago with my best friend Jill and my aunt, and we went shopping. I got a Stitch Labubu for $26. It's a baby Stitch. And then, I have this big guy of a pillow of Stitch. And then I did have Stitch candy, but I just kept the bag after eating the candy. Then I have a Stitch garbage pail, but I keep it for my collection. I don't put garbage in here. I have another Stitch bag, but I can't find the handle to it. I have another bag. And then my sister gave me these Stitch pajama pants. I think it was either my twin sister or my older sister. But these are all my collections so far. Yeah. Oh, I didn't show you guys. Got these, but at the seams it's ripping. So they're about to go in the garbage soon. But I just wanted to show you guys my collection, and I hope you love it.